Hello Aries, I wanted to jump on today and get the fall energy, see what's moving around, and don't really have much of a spread that I'm going to do. I'm just going to see where the energies guide us. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking, and hit that subscribe button and that like button. Leave me some comment, and if you are returning, thank you very much. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all have all shown up so nicely to my channel, and it is greatly appreciated. So, okay, with that said, let's get started. I made my own Halloween cards, and I just shuffled and I pulled y'all's energy for the fall, and it looks like y'all are gonna have some good times. I got the pumpkin patch, hay rides, making memories, and good times. So that is y'all's energy around the fall, which is beautiful. Alright, let's get started. Ooh, that Ace of Swords wanting to come out. Some kind of truth coming out, some kind of clarity. Okay, let's get started. What is this September? What is the rest of September doing for my Aries? Need a few cards on the energies around the ending of September for Aries. Let's see. Information coming in. Information maybe around a ending. Ooh, I feel like this, I don't know why, this has some devil energy around it. This is something that you have been juggling for a while, and you're just like, you know what, I'm not going to juggle this anymore. I'm going to build myself up. There might have been some kind of information that came in from someone else. Maybe it was a text, a phone call. Maybe you got this information from a dream, something, and it's just like you're ready to transition, okay? Get another card for this for September. The Hierophant and the Seven of Swords. So evidently it was something deceptive within some type of commitment that you've had. We've got the Seven of Pentacles here. That might be something at work. And the Happy Squirrel. Look. Six of Swords and the Happy Squirrel. Yeah, I really think that you're just going to move forward. I think that's what you're doing now. I think maybe this new moon. Oh man, this new moon yesterday, y'all, had me. It had me in my head. I'm telling you, I was trying. Yeah, you're gonna cut off this whatever this battle is that you've been juggling within your head. You know, you're gonna transition this energy for sure. Start working on something that builds you up, your identity, your independence. Okay, let's get to October. That's what you're doing. You're walking away from any kind of deception. You're like, I'm ending this. You know, I'm the emperor. I mean, I'm the Hierophant here. That's you showing up. I'm ending this. This stagnancy. It's like you work on it all the time and you just get so frustrated, you know? Whatever this is, whatever this commitment is that you've been having, you get so frustrated. I feel like you get, you know, your heart broken too. We have Five of Swords. There's a lot of conflict here. There's the Three of Swords is, you know, heartache. It's in your heart space. And this has been in your mind for a while, your intuition, that it just wasn't working out, okay? They don't want me to stop from this. They want me to keep going. Let's keep going. Ten of Pentacles, you know? So it's like, yeah, you've had all of this hard work, but you have put everything in you. You know, your performance has been amazing in this whole situation, right? And you have gave it all that you could give it, and it just still didn't come out like you wanted. I feel like this is something that might have been like karmic in so many ways, because the last read that I laid out some cards before, and y'all had the Devil in reverse, and that's telling me that y'all were leaving behind some addictions. And which addictions? It could be like an obsession or something that you thought that you could bring, you know, with this Ten of Pentacles, you thought you could bring some kind of satisfaction out of it, and it just really didn't. But that Ten of Pentacles is also showing your performance and how you showed up to it, and you know, that was your foundation that you built, your stability that you built was good within yourself, but it wasn't good in the surrounding energies around you. Like the situation wasn't good. You were, but the situation wasn't good. And you're walking away from that. That's great. Okay, October. Let's move to the fun stuff. October is coming up. October is like one of my favorite months. Yeah, so October, you're like, no, you've got your guard up to this situation. You're looking at this deception right here. It's like, you're looking at this deception. You're like, no, this is you now in October, you know, dealing with whatever was in September. You're looking at that and you're like, no, I'm pretty guarded. I've got, you know, my stability now. And I think I'm just going to, you know, I'm going to sweep in. I'm going to make a decision. I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to cut off this. And see, we had the Five of Swords here, this conflict within. You know, I'm going to work on building my own strength. Look at that. Building your strength up. And you're saying, you're working on yourself, and you're saying, you know what, maybe I should bring in some kind of joy, some kind of happiness. Maybe we should go on a hayride, go to a pumpkin patch, you know, bring some kind of lightness, because this is very heavy. This energy right here is very heavy. So you're going to bring in some kind of celebration. Because you're learning that this was karmic. Look, the devil's upright in the Page of Pentacles. And it's funny because the Page of Pentacles and the devil in reverse was in September a minute ago whenever I did a little lineup. Page of Pentacles, the devil, you're learning that this is obsession. This is addiction of some sort. And you're in your head. There's a little conflict here and you're in your head about it. But you're gaining strength and you're making a decision to cut this off. Oh, that's nice. What's the overall energy for October? You're calling judgment. You're calling judgment on whatever has hurt you in the past. You're going within. You're finding your happiness. You're making a choice on your own to call judgment on this. To say, no, you know, not anymore. I'm healing and I'm walking away from this authoritative figure. Okay, this King of Swords. He's authoritative. He's stern. He's not too fun, you know. He's not somebody that you would go out on the town with and have a blast with. He's just not that fun. So that's what you're learning. You're learning that this King of Swords is not for you. This is just heartache, and you're soul searching. You know, like, you know what? There's something for me. You know, God's calling me, the judgment. You know, this is like the angels or whatever. He's calling me to go where I need to go. And where I need to go right now is just have my independence. To find that happy place, to make those good times, to make those memories. Okay, now, let's see, November. Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. This is Four of Cups. So I feel like somebody is still trying to make an offer. Yeah. Someone is still trying to make an offer. Somebody is in their head. Sleepless nights. You know, they have regret. Look at this. Four of Cups. This is in November. So this doesn't have to be you. This could be this other person. Maybe this other person that this soulmate was or whatever. You know, maybe they woke up. Because we do have the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe they saw that you gave so much to this. That your performance was just so amazing throughout this whole situation. You know, maybe they saw that. And then it was like November hit. And you were just like, no, I'm not going back there. And then they were like, I mean, not November. October hit. And you were like, I'm not going back there. I have my, you know, my guard up right here. I'm making a choice, that I'm not gonna let you in, right? Well, then this person, it hits them in November. They're regretting this. They're sitting in their, in their anxiety, their sleepless nights. This is just like dissatisfaction, I just have. I just get this missing feeling. Ten of Swords on the bottom. It's because it's ended. But I really feel like that ending has brought you a breakthrough. I really do, y'all. Because you're slowly building into, a breakthrough, into a place where you can give yourself love, a place where you can nurture yourself. Look at her, Queen of Pentacles. She's so stable. And just, she's comfort and dependable and friendly and generous. And that's where you're at. You're in a stage where you're stable, you're happy, you're making good, having good times. You might be out with your friends and family, focus on that. And whenever you focus on, the good times, and that it slowly comes in, a new beginning slowly comes in. Look, wish fulfill. Oh, damn. 9 and 10 of Cups. Okay? Whenever you go into that, this is ended, you find the courage to walk away from, and to keep your boundaries up. Keep these boundaries up, because this is ending. Okay? Your anxieties, your fears, your sadness, it is ending. And you're going to walk right into something that is so much better. So much better. Okay, what about December? 4 of Wands. Yes, a stable foundation, happiness. There's fruit on this. So it's like you're gonna harvest what you put in, what you were trying to, with this 10 of Pentacles, that happiness, that ultimate achievement you were working towards. It's like it's coming, There's equal reciprocity here. Oh, is this somebody new? Maybe this is just a gift to yourself. I said that, and then the King of Pentacles came out, y'all. Oh my gosh, how cute. Because we got the Queen in. No, this is a person. This could be you finding your stability, and your own happiness, and your own. But this right here, it looks like a pair. It looks like a pair. And I like the King and Queen of Pentacles together. They're loyal, and just, they love each other. They really care for each other. They're stable, Magician, the Fool, 6 of Swords, Happy Squirrel, yes. It's like you're manifesting. The Fool is a new beginning. You're walking right into, a calmer aspect in life. You're pulling yourself out of those troubled waters, moving into something a lot more calmer, and you're just a happy freaking squirrel. Oh, that's cute. I love that for December. I really did. Like, end of the year, good, positive energy. The king meeting his queen, leaving behind all of these anxieties. This what you left behind doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. It's a commitment, yeah, but it doesn't have to be like a relationship. It could be a job with this 10 of Pentacles. It could be something within your family that wasn't giving you that fulfillment that you wanted. The 10 of Pentacles is good fortune after a long, windy road, and that's what your goal is, was good fortune, getting out of this negative devil energy and moving forward to something that's just a lot more happier. Look at that happy squirrel. Okay, let's pull some more cards over here. Truth is, you're bringing yourself out of the cold. And then the Knight of Pentacles was on, the Knight of Cups was on top. So, message coming in of some sort. Okay, let's see about the September energy. What is the September energy for Aries? Messages from the dead. Phone call from past lovers or friends. You know, that could have been what you were like, no, and you got your guard up. You know, there's only a few more days in September, so the Black Rose, relationship dying, lost love, numb heart. Werewolf. Why did I say woofed? My dog's barking right now. There's a shift, an intense shift that's happening within you. Somebody's wanting to sniff you out. I feel like with this message, that's what they're doing. They're trying to sniff you out. Sorry, somebody's at my house. Hold on one second. Okay, it'll be good. Alright, let's see. October. What we got for October? Okay, so like I said, there's a shift here of some sort. There was a relationship that was dying, and it was okay, get your words together, Brandon. There's a shift here, okay? And there was a relationship that had died in the past. Well, this person is trying to come back. You know that this was deceiving. And you're like, I'm not giving back into that. I put in all that I possibly could to this, and I'm not giving back into that. Okay, what is this for October? So good for you, you know. That takes... When the devil energy comes up, that's hard to let go of. And this person's going to continuously spy on you in October. I have the Hat Man, the Owl, Tough Love, and the Headless Horseman. So the Hat Man is like, you know, shadow people, unseen forces, lurking, spying behind you. Just, you know, always, they just stand in the corner and they just are there, you know. And that's what I feel like this person is, just like lurking around you, watching you, waiting. The Owl is here. You're using your wisdom while they're waiting. You're not going to be the Headless Horseman. You're not going to be that person that is impulsive and just does, you know, what they want to do. You know that this was painful. So you're not going back there. Look at this. Wizard, wise, creating, manifesting, empowerment. You know your power. You know you're creating. You know it's time to move on from this energy. Okay, what is for November? This is my favorite card, y'all. This one and the Gomez and Morticia. Frankenstein and Elizabeth. In creation, building, love. Soul passion meant for each other. Made for each other. Because, you know, Frankenstein and Elizabeth, they were made for each other. Frankenstein was made first, and he had this feeling that he needed something, that he was losing something, that he had lost something, or that he was missing something in his soul, right? So I think they made Elizabeth. If I might be wrong, I don't know. I think that's how that worked. And so it's like you know that this in September, in October, it wasn't for you. You know, it wasn't made for you. And right now you're like, you know what, with this Nine of Pentacles, I'm just gonna do me, and I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna create what I want, and I'm going to wait and build what I want. And I really feel like this is gonna come in, and it's gonna be like, it's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks with that Ace of Cups right there. It's gonna be unexpected. It's gonna be unexpected, and it's gonna make you feel like it's magical. I got magic mushrooms. It's going to make you feel like all the things in the past that you know, that were hardships, and all the things that you worked through, and everything that you put your performance, again, this word performance is coming in. Everything that you have done in the past, you know, it's like everything that didn't work out when you put your 100% in, you're escaping from that. You're moving into a place where, you know, you're going to bring these ideas, this connection in, and you're gonna build on it. That's in November. And I feel like just out of the blue, like I said this, out of the blue, something's gonna happen. Some kind of unexpected event's gonna come. What is this in December? You have support from your ancestors. Maybe talk to your ancestors. Speak their name. They love that. They love when you talk to them. And whenever they send like a little, I call it a God wink. When they send it a little message or something, and you connect to that message with your ancestors, let them know that you saw that. You have to speak it, you know, say, oh, okay, you know, grandma or whoever, I see that, I see you, you know, just a little, I see you will go so long, because if they're trying and trying and trying constantly, right, to get through to you, and they don't know that, you know, they don't see that you see it, they're going to stop trying. And so it's up to us to say, hey, we need this, say, hey, I see you, you know, thank you. Speak to them. They were there. Trust me, they were there. And especially around the fall, the veil has lifted so much that we're right there next to them, or they're right next to us. We don't even know it. All right, for December. Watch out for people coming in with the minimum, you know, not wanting to say exactly what they need to say, or not being exactly who they are, maybe wearing a costume. I got costume and skeleton. Skeletons are, you know, in the closet. Something's not coming out. Somebody's not being their true self. I feel like your ancestors are here to protect you from people that aren't being your true self. Listen to that. Your ancestors are here to show you the power that you have. I feel like you need to tap into your childlike wonder. And don't take any BS. Witch, please. I'm not taking any BS. Okay? You know better. Right? Because right here, you know better than to run in impulsively and to take action impulsively. You knew better. You're not doing that. I got Sour Patch. First it's sour, then it's sweet. Girls just want to have fun. Girls' night out. You had me at hello. The look in your eyes is all it took. Y'all, that's what I'm saying. There's something coming in, something unexpected that's just going to be like, oh, wow. You know, like, I didn't know there could be a connection like this, you know. You're creating it. You're manifesting it. Don't stay up in this Nine of Swords, sleepless night energy. Okay. This has came out 3 times. You are dearer to me than all the bats in all of the caves of the world. Gomez. So somebody thinks that you are dear to them. Okay, let's get some business cards for September. The rest of September. Let's get a business card for the rest of September. Relocating, home, job, business. So you might be, you know, you're changing up a lot of things. This could have been like a commitment at work, like I said. And now you're like, oh, I'm going to relocate, or, you know, I'm going to go elsewhere. Study more. You're doing your homework. Yes, and that's what this this headless horseman is you're not taking impulsive action. You're going to go ahead and you're going to do your homework before you move forward. That is in October. Uncomfortable, comfortable in November. Signing contracts. Maybe you were in a contract, y'all. And you're like, I've been in this uncomfortable comfort zone for too long. You know, this I feel imprisoned. Your boss might be demanding, you know. And you're like, I'm just not going to do it anymore. I'm relocating. One more for November. Yeah, there's too much drama. Okay, let's see. December. What's going on with work for Aries in December? Aries for December. Yeah, I didn't want to bring that out. Okay, there's a contract of some sort here, right? And it's not. Don't sign it. Don't sign that contract. It's going to bring you bad luck. It's not enough pay, okay? So, if you're trying to relocate a job, and then you're doing your homework, and you're like, okay, maybe you left a job, right? And then you want to go back into a job, a new job, right? And then you were like, oh, shit. This job is actually, you know, I'm coming out behind if I go ahead and sign this contract. Okay, because you're finding out there's not enough pay ahead, but that's okay, because if you don't sign this contract, good luck is coming past that bad luck. Okay, go, you know, focus on, go have a good girls' night out, guys' night out, you know, go have some fun. You're on the right path. This is just wasn't this energy right here that you were moving towards was a fraud. Okay, so if you're relocating jobs and you are looking into it more and you find something, now this is only if you find something that is, you know, the fine print. Oh, and it is Mercury Retrograde. Please read that fine print. You might not, I mean, in October, you are studying more on this, yeah. So Mercury Retrograde is until the 10th. That's the shadow phase, I believe, is until the 10th. So I would definitely read that fine print. You might find that this is some type of fraud. What is the outcome with this? Don't spend what's not necessary. That demanding boss keeps on coming out, y'all. Yeah, you signed that contract. That's going to be a demanding boss. I had a job like that. I came home. I was like, ooh, I'm going to go work at this place that was right down the road. I was like, I'm going to go because I just finished a 10-year run somewhere. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to go and see about this job down the road. So I pulled a couple cards. And I got the Queen of Swords in reverse. And Queen of Swords in reverse is like a bitch. Okay. And so I was like, oh gosh. So I took the job, and guess who was mean? The boss. Okay, let's get some love messages. What's going on with your love life? The energy between you and someone else is overwhelming. I felt that with this message from the dead. Let's talk about our problems. Yes, this message from the dead, it's going to be like that. It's going to be like, you know, I'm dwelling on this. I just can't stop dwelling on what could have been, or, you know, I can't get this feeling out of my soul, this pull, you know, and they're going to want to talk about their problems. What did I just say? The words you said stay on repeat in my mind. I'm trying to find the courage to reach out. I've wrote you messages, but I couldn't hit send. Somebody is wanting to come around. Somebody might have already come around. I feel like you're going to be guarded. Okay. Yeah, you're retreating. You're like, I'm going to take care of myself. I'm not worried about anything. This could have been a marriage. Definitely could have been with the Hierophant here. Integrity. It did align with your values and your morals. What is this October? Fate, passion, children, past life lover. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this was in your life for a reason. I feel like it's to find some type of passion within you, you know, to focus on yourself and to build your own passions. And people are like, I hate when I hear that, when I, you know, this relationship came into my life for a reason. Yeah, it did. You know, every relationship you had is there for a reason. November. Second chance. Unavailable. You're gonna be like, no, I am not available to this. I want my soulmate. I want somebody that's, you know, you're waking up to it. You know exactly what you want in December. You're going to be very vulnerable to what you want. You want something that's a lot more higher, you know, more balanced. Okay, so it's like in these past situations, they weren't on a soul level. They were more on a karmic level, you know. So now it's like, and this doesn't have to be twin flame because I'm not too big of a twin flame person, but this is Frankenstein and Elizabeth is just made for each other, you know. Twin flames are made for each other. I think this is a soul connection. Does not, like I said, does not have to be twin flame. This is just a high connection. Something higher than what you're normally used to. A soul connection, right? Because we've got soulmate and twin flame here. And Frankenstein and Elizabeth. So it's like you're going to get vulnerable with yourself. And you can get vulnerable with other people too. You can open up with this person. This past person, do not give them a second chance, okay? They're going to want a second chance in November. Be unavailable to them. This is no longer serving your highest good. This is going to balance you out. You know, coming into this balance. In the past, somebody was giving too much to the relationship. It was you. You were bringing in the 10 of Pentacles while this other person was bringing in the 7 of Swords. So I really feel like you're going to bring balance back to yourself. You can pull yourself together. You're going to find what strikes your passions, and you're going to say, I'm only taking what's fated, what's going to make me this happy little squirrel, right? Because, where's it at? Which, please, I'm not taking any BS. Not taking anything from the past. That was BS, right? I'm making good memories, and I'm having good times, and it's just going to be, an amazing foundation. Well, Aries, that is beautiful, and I think this fall is going to be like growth game. You're just going to keep on growing. You're going to keep on building. Somebody's got their eyes on you, and I'm not talking about this past person. This past person has their eyes on you. There's 2 people here that has their eyes on you, okay? And just know one of them from the past wasn't, I got Sour Patch here, but I feel like it was sweet, then it got sour. Maybe what's coming in next is sour than sweet. I don't know. I really think this is sweet then sour, though, whatever was in the past. So, thank you very much. Sorry for the interruption in the middle. I don't know. Somebody came by my house. I don't even know who it was. I'm busy, people. I'm at work. Anyways, thank y'all so much. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I love y'all's feedback, and y'all have a beautiful, beautiful fall, and I will see you soon with something else in the near future. Have a good day. Love and light.